Happy New Year. It is officially January 1st and I feel so happy that I uploaded my video this morning, making a little comeback to YouTube. Apparently it's been very windy out here overnight. There's newspaper all through our lawn. Very strange. But it's 2024. I already have had a good start to the morning, to the year. I really wanted to start getting up before the girls and enjoying some time to myself before my daughters wake up, and I did that, and I read and I had my coffee before Harper woke up this morning. So then when she woke up I felt really ready. I wasn't just waking up to her being awake, you know. But welcome back. Welcome if you are new. It's a beautiful time to start joining me because it's New Year. My name is Kirsty. I'm 27. I live in Adelaide with my gorgeous little family. I have a 2.5-year-old, a almost 11-month-old, and you're really good at that now. An Australian. It is a bit windy. I have an Australian Kelpie dog, Ziggy, who is the light of our lives, and my husband Hayden, who I have been with for nearly 10 years, which is so crazy. You going to the shops to get some dinner? Alrighty. Playing her imaginary games, which is stunning. Marley's asleep, Hayden's asleep, Harper and I are in the garden, clearly. And yeah, I can't believe we're in a new year. A new year that falls on a Monday, which is just stunning. I love that. So yeah, I read some of my book. I'm currently reading the 3rd book in the Runaways series by Devney Perry. I love this cover. I really want to get the physical copy of this. It comes then with like all 5 books, like short stories. And I'm just having my Weet-Bix, which if you watched my last video, you would have seen me prep my overnight protein Weet-Bix. Okay, I would love some dinner, Harper. We're playing some, I don't even know what we're playing, but I just play whatever she wants. But yeah, I felt really like patient with her this morning because I had some time to myself before she woke up, which I think was game changing. I haven't done that in a long time because honestly I'm not getting much sleep, but Marley woke at like 5:40 this morning, and so I fed her back to sleep. And then I laid in bed for a bit, and then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna get up. And so I did, and I made my coffee and started reading, and it was chef's kiss. Wow, it's windy. And the wind is cold. But I'm not really sure what I'm going to get up to today. Hayden leaves for India on Saturday. So we've got like, what, 5 days left together before he leaves for 3 weeks, which is crazy. The girls are in childcare tomorrow. Marley's doing her first ever orientation. But yeah, I'm just feeling good. I'm feeling excited for 2024. I've got so many goals. I guess I'll start getting back to work. I've been sort of just like dipping my toes in a little bit of work stuff over the Christmas break. Just keeping on track of things, but not really booking much. So I'll be able to get back to a lot more people now this week, especially with Harper going back to childcare. So yeah, feeling good. I can't believe how fast last year went and that we've got to plan a first birthday party for next month. That's insane. I feel like at the moment I'm constantly so excited to go to the gym, and that is the best feeling ever. So I feel like that ebbs and flows, and you know, we get motivation and then we lose it, and blah blah blah, discipline over motivation, long term, whatever. But when you are not just being disciplined and you're actually feeling motivated and excited, it's like the best feeling in the whole world. I do have some makeup on because I put makeup on this morning, so I feel weird. I don't usually go to the gym with any makeup on, so I don't know, I feel like a bit strange. But first session of 2024, and I'm feeling really excited about it. I'm doing a full body strength session today. So my camera is currently on 2 bars, so I probably won't get to film much, but I'll bring you guys along for a little bit. We had a nice little morning this morning. It was kind of hectic. I don't know why. Sometimes Hayden and I just really struggle to get out of the house happy. Like by the time we've got both girls ready, we've got ready, we're both sort of a bit frustrated. Like, I don't know. I feel like our communication when we're then trying to leave the house, something goes downhill, something we need to work on. So we went out, we went down to my ponga. It was then beautiful. By the time you get in the car and you cool down and whatever, it's fine. We then had a really nice time. We went into Your at my ponga, which is a cafe my friends own, and yeah, just grabbed a coffee from there, and then we went to this little nature playground which is across the road, and Harper just played in like the sand and with the trucks and on the monkey bars and all these things, and it was really nice. And then we drove home like half an hour from where we live, so a nice little outing without being too crazy. And then we all had some lunch, and then the girls went down for a nap, and now I'm out at the gym and Hayden's doing some stuff around the house. So I love that. I'm a bit stressed for when he goes away and I won't be able to just go to the gym every day, like any day that I want. Obviously I'm still having rest days, but it's really nice at the moment that I can just go in the middle of the day, and then once the girls are in childcare properly, I'll then go in the mornings, like at like 7:30, which will be great. But I am a bit stressed about then managing the extra days the days that they're not in childcare, how I'm gonna get to the gym on those days, if I get to the gym at all. But I'm also thinking I have the Kick app, so I can always just do a workout at home without having to go to the gym. Like, I don't actually have to go to the gym to get a workout. So I'm thinking I might take advantage of them and just do like little HIIT workouts or like low body weight exercises and stuff. And actually, sorry, no, my brother's gonna bring his weights around, so then I can do, he's got like a free weights thing, like a squat bar, like a squat rack situation. So that'll actually be really handy. He's bringing that over next week, so I'll be able to get in still some sessions when the girls are asleep and stuff. So, and I'm gonna get a walking pad. Hayden's not that keen on it, but I'm gonna have a walking pad so then I can walk and work and get my steps in whilst I'm working. So that's my little update for everyone. I'm gonna go to the gym now. I've got my BCAAs. I've made it really icy cold because it's like 30 degrees today, so quite warm. I'm feeling very bright in my, I don't know what color this would be called, like orangey reddy top from Muscle Republic. Got my Lululemon leggings on, which are my fave. I've got my tripod, got my AirPods, I've got my towel. Let's go to the gym now that I've just procrastinated for 5 minutes.
Wake up and bake up this year, jump out the crib, stack up my C-note this year, killing my ego this year, all for the people this year, only believe in the real, I do believe in no fear, and I got gang in this bitch, I never switch on the tribe, I keep it all the way real, I'm in control of my feels, you see my highlights and study my real, yeah. I'm showing more love this year, running more plays, finna scale up my business this year. The world in my palm, I'm a star, I deliver my cadence, I'm serving up chills to my peers. Bringing the bread for the fam, everything good on the side, everything coming together. New whip, no leash, no key in it, they heat it. California on the plate, I'm out here playing for keeping. I pull up, she leaking, she want me for the weekend. My foot on the gas with the brakes, hate me or love me, you see me, flex.
Really exciting today. We've just got to Dave Benson Caravans to have a look at the Cub campers. If you watched my last video, you would have seen that one of our big goals this year is to get a Cub camper, and this is the only place they stock them in Adelaide, so we just drove for like 40 minutes to get here to have a look. Oh, clever. Be a bit quicker than our current setup, hey?
Then come out this side, and then you just stick your hand in there and just put that little bar up.
Woo!
That's it.
So you can do that on your own whilst I'm dealing with the kids, can't you?
Do that on, yeah.
In a few seconds compared to
Take this away on my own and do it.
Well, that's not happening. We're all coming with... No, that's what your double swag's for. This is what we're looking at. It's a Frontier. There's so much included in it. Like, it's got little PowerPoints and lights and stuff by the side of the bed. Little curtains. This then turns into one big bed, but there's a family I follow on Instagram that have... they just put up bed rails like this, and so the kids, they've got little ones similar age to us, and they go there. Kitchen, which is so nice because like all of this would just stay. They wouldn't have to. And it's got instant hot water in here. This is all Dometic stuff that they work with, and then the fridge would go in there, and then the pantry's here. Someone's getting a bit excited though, even though we can't get it yet. But they're pretty cool. And there's heaps of storage and stuff and extras, and I just think this would be perfect for us as a little fam. Sitting right here is giving like Kirsty of 2021 vibes. Hardcore. I used to sit here all the time and do like chatty portions of my vlogs, especially when I only had Papa before I had two humans to worry about all day. But if you can hear the birds chirping, you can maybe tell from the sky. Actually, it's so overcast you'd have no idea. That's early in the morning. It's currently 6:45. Papa is awake, but she's not talking or like asking for me yet, so I decided to come outside and do some reading. I'm currently reading a Stephen King book. My dad got this for me for Christmas and I've never read Stephen King before. He has always intimidated me a lot, I think, because I always think of horror when I think of Stephen King, and I'm really trying to push myself out of my boundaries and out of my normal genres, I guess, this year. I read a lot of contemporary romance. That's like my main source of reading. I also want to read some more rom-coms, so I'm currently also reading When in Rome by Sarah Adams, so very random, but this is like my physical book of the week, I guess. And then I'm also listening to Terms of Conditions, the second book in the Dreamland Billionaires series by Lauren Asher. I have got multiple books on the go. I often do, and at the moment I don't know if it's because everyone's wrap-ups just came up or it's a new year or what, but I'm just like in the mood to read at the moment and just like prioritize it again. I got into the stage where I was only ever reading at night, and that's just not enough for me. Like, I don't feel like it's doing enough for my soul. So yeah, I've set my reading goal to 50 books again this year. Last year I read 69, which I wish I could have got it to 70, but I wasn't gonna like force myself. I was reading on New Year's Eve and I was still 100 pages off, and I wasn't going to stay up just to hit that goal sort of thing. So that's fine. But yeah, so reading Fairy Tale by Stephen King. I also just love this cover. Like, how stunning is that? And just, yeah, it's intimidating a bit. But Dad got it for me for Christmas. Dad is like the OG book lover. We were talking last night and I think he would have over 500 books. And he has always been a reader. He always asks for books for Christmas and Father's Days and birthdays and all of that. So he is like the OG book lover. And I don't know, I think last night got me thinking about how cool it is that reading's cool again. I actually don't know if reading was ever cool when I was a teenager or like a kid, but I always read as a kid. I read all of like, I read all of like Jacqueline Wilson and Kathy Cassidy and all of like the fairy books. If you know, you know. If you were a reader as a child, you would know. I read like Bratz books. I was always reading. I always had a book in my hand. My granny said when she would visit us in Australia, I always was reading. I remember when my cousins came over once, we went like to a tour through Adelaide, and because I had been before, I literally read my book at the age of 16. That was a John Green book. We love a bit of John. Like, I read all of John Green's books. I've read, I don't know, I've just always been, like, I read The Hunger Games. I was always a reader as a kid and a teenager. I wish I hadn't gotten rid of so many of my books, actually, because I got rid of all of my Rainbow Magic books, which now I look in hindsight, I'm like, oh, that would have been perfect for the girls when they reached the age of like 8, 9, 10, but I'll just have to buy more. And that's fine. Probably be able to get them all secondhand very cheap these days. So yeah, I think it's really cool that reading has become like cool again, and everyone who read as a teenager and then stopped in their like late teens to early 20s, we've all made a comeback, and it's really, really special. So yeah, I've been loving my books. I don't know what we're going to do today. Both girls are home today. Obviously Harper was at childcare yesterday, and that's why Hayden and I went for a drive. It was really good to just get a good little indication of how much we have to save for the Cub camper. I was trying to explain in the shop, but I don't think I did a very good job. But we're looking at the Cub Frontier, and there's a couple that I follow on Instagram. If you're into like travel content, like camping content, I highly recommend following Traveling Trailer. I'll write their Instagram handle here somewhere. They are also a fellow family. They have 2 little kids, a 3-year-old and like a 6-month-old roughly, and they are traveling in a Cub Frontier. And so they're actually coming to South Australia soon, like on their travels, and I've contacted them and I'm going to catch up with them and have a bit of a look at their setup and stuff. And yeah, it'll be really cool. Hopefully at some point we'll bump into them and camp with them, which would be really cool, because I don't know what our lap's going to look like when we start doing more traveling around Australia. But yeah, it just really cemented that this year is a big year for saving for us, because we obviously want to get Hayden's car and then get the camper. So we've got a big year ahead of us of saving to make our little off-road dream come true. And I'm very excited. And I was trying to explain the way they have their bed in their camper, instead of it being like the full flat bed, because you can transform the little room from a table to then a bed, but they have kept the table and they've just put baby gate things up on the sides, so the babies just sleep there, which I think is really clever, because I don't think our girls will be old enough to sleep like together anytime soon. Yeah, that's my little update. I'm gonna do some reading until Harper like calls out that she wants me. She's pretty good that she really likes time to herself, so she'll just chill and wake up like quite naturally on her own, and then she'll call out when she's ready to come out, and then we'll go to the toilet and then we'll make some breakfast. She is like 99% toilet trained now, but still has some accidents, which is frustrating sometimes. But yeah, I'm having a good week. Got lots of work to do as well. I did heaps of work on the road yesterday because we had to drive like 40 minutes to get to the caravan place. I'm going to stop rambling because this is now like a 10-minute clip of me just sitting here. So I will talk to you later when I'm doing something else.
Wake up and bake up this year, jump out the crib, stack up my C-note this year, killing my ego this year, all for the people this year, only believe in the real, I do believe in no fear, and I got gang in this bitch, I never switch on the tribe, I keep it all the way real, I'm in control of my feels, you see my highlights, they study my real, yeah. I'm showing more love this year, running more plays, finna scale up my business this year, the world in my palm, I'm a star, I deliver my cadence, I'm serving up chills to my peers, bringing the bread for the fam, everything good on the side, everything coming together.
I don't think I spoke to you guys at all after I was like having my coffee and reading in the morning yesterday, but I had a very busy day in the end because both girls were home and we just did like family stuff, so it wasn't crazy. Like you didn't miss anything, but it was just like quality family time. Harper just wanted to do every activity under the sun. We did like puzzles and colouring and played in the paddling pool and just did all sorts. So that sort of took up most of my day, and like with Hayden and with Marley, and then like we went to the playground in the afternoon. Blah blah blah. It's now 12:30 the next day. I also worked a lot yesterday. I'm like trying to get back into my work grind, so I booked some stuff for one of my clients, and yeah, had a phone call, and then yeah, just did a heap of back end stuff. I booked my own flights yesterday for a trip I'm going on in April, going up to Cairns with some of my girlfriends for one of my best friends' hens. I mentioned this in my last vlog that I have a hens in April for, I'm a bridesmaid in a wedding for one of my best friends, and yeah, the hens is in Cairns, so we booked our flights, like the bridesmaids and I and her mum, yeah, booked our flights for that this week, which was so fun. It feels like a lot more real once you've then got flights attached to the booking, like attached to what you're doing. So that was fun. It feels very official now that we're going, and I'm very excited. And then yeah, I'm just about to go to the gym, so I've just pulled up. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm going to do a run on the treadmill, and that's all I have to talk about. Then tomorrow Hayden will be packing. I think I'm gonna film my book video. Fingers crossed you guys will know before I do currently if it made it up or not. My aim is to film, edit, upload the whole thing in one day, so fingers crossed I can get that done because I really want to have that filmed, and I also want to do my 2024 TBR, but we'll see if I get time tomorrow to like film it when Hayden's out, because I don't really like filming when he's home because he's like, it's awkward. It's fine, he doesn't care, but like I would rather just have the house to myself when I film. So like if I'm filming like a proper sit down video. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm gonna go to the gym, get sweaty. I'm in the mood for a run, so let's hope I have a good one. Fingers crossed. I haven't ran long in a long time. I'm gonna do like a endurance run instead of intervals. I've been doing a lot of intervals lately, so yeah. Okay, bye. Saturday night. I have not spoke to you in a little while. Hayden has just left for India, which is so crazy, and I had a really good run today, so that's stunning. I have my family coming over tomorrow, and my house is kind of a mess, so it's 8:30 at night. I'm gonna put on a YouTube video. I'm gonna smash out tidying this kitchen, and then I'm gonna read and go to bed because I'm absolutely knackered. And then in the morning I need to go to the shops, and then yeah, my family will be over for the day, I think, pretty much. So not much to update you guys on other than the fact that I've been a terrible vlogger the last half of this week. I feel like I started off strong and then have dropped off very dramatically, very quickly. But life has just been really busy, and we've been getting ready for Hayden to leave and having quality family time, and then yada yada yada. I've been working a lot, blah blah blah, no one cares. I've been busy. I can't believe he's on his way to India. Like he's literally on a flight right now to Singapore and then Singapore to India. Crazy. So I'm gonna, yeah, just clean up and then go to bed, and then I'll talk to you guys in the morning. I just asked Harper to put 2 Weet-Bix in her bowl and 1 in Marley's bowl, and she did it perfectly, and I'm so proud. Good morning. It is Sunday morning. I have been up for maybe an hour. Hayden is in Singapore. Their flight has been delayed, so he's going to be there for a little while. You did do it. Keep going. Yes, please. Harper's helping make breakfast this morning for herself and Marley. We're really leaning on her being independent. She goes to a Montessori childcare. I don't know if I've ever mentioned that before, but a lot of it is like teaching them life skills. And yeah, teaching them how to do things for themselves. So it's really cool. Siggy, be quiet, please. But yeah, it's 7:30. I've been watching Ella's financial reset whilst doing some bits around the house. I'm just about to make my coffee, and then we'll start the day. I think next week I'm gonna do some night routine videos, or maybe I'll film it tonight even. I've had a few questions of people being like, how on earth are you doing a nighttime routine to little ones? Thank you, gorgeous girl. Should you put your milk in? Let's see how this goes. This is always the challenge. You do your milk. We won't worry about Marley's yet because she's still in bed, but Mummy will do hers after. Can you do your milk, please? A bit heavy, so nice and slowly. Do you want to do it from this side, or is that side good? Keep going, nice and slowly. We've had some big puddles before. Why don't you hold it this way, babe? I think that's easier for you if you go this way. Yeah, that's better. She was holding it with her opposite hand. Yep, keep going, and stop. Yeah! So proud of myself. You're amazing. You know what? I love how well you listened just then. I love how good your ears were working. Yeah. I got most of the kitchen like tidied enough last night, and now I've just been pottering around doing like picking up random things that have been left around the house as always. I'm super sore. I've had an epic training week this week. My arms are sore, my back is sore, my legs are sore, my abs are sore. So perfect day for a rest day.
Mama, cuddle.
We can have a cuddle, babe. I actually do not understand Adelaide weather right now. I don't know how to do this without like showing you too much, or just like all the weeds in our front yard. But 2 days ago, it was beautiful, sunny, we were out all day, beautiful weather. Today, it's raining. Like, look at this. At least the paddling pool's getting filled up because, oh, come on, exposure. Look at all that. You can't tell that much other than here. This is out my front yard. And it just like is going crazy. It looks nowhere near as intense. I feel like I've just been dramatic because it looks very dramatic. No, it doesn't look like there's much, but like the roads are like hauling with water and it's like coming over our gutters and everything. So that's fun. But both girls are now up. Marley is awake and I've just given her some breakfast. The girls are both just giggling with each other at the moment. Are you having a giggle? Harper is watching the rain from the back door. I've done a little bit more tidy up, drank half my coffee. I also think I'm going to start a bit of a training series. I'm getting back. I don't know if I mentioned yesterday, but I did a lot of running yesterday. Or like I've done 3 runs this week. Well, no, 2 proper runs and 2 interval runs actually. So 4 in the space of like maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks. And I forgot how good it feels. I love running. And I downloaded the Runner app. I'm gonna do like the premium and use Connor Kathleen's discount code, I think, and sign up with that and not have my Kick app, because I think Runner is gonna work better for me because I want to try and get a 10k PB and just like get better at my 10k. I think there's races coming up, so I think I'm gonna see what I can sign up for a 10k and have that as my goal. And it's good because the Runner app then gives you a strength plan that goes with a running plan, so you can like do strength and running at the same time. So I think that'll work really well for me. And then when on my run days, I usually then do, bless you Marley, I like warm up and a cool down on the Reformer Pilates bed, and then I also often go onto the Reformer after a normal workout too. Marley is all done. So yeah, I don't know, lots to talk about. I feel like all of a sudden, because I didn't vlog for a couple of days, my mind has been going like organising how I want this year to run. I've had a really good first week of January, and I think it's been good to sort of like slowly work out what my goals are for the year. I didn't want to go into January 1st and have all these strict goals and that be it. So I spent this first week just sort of like refining how I want my year to look. I still need to do my vision board for the year. I think I might do that either this afternoon or tomorrow when Harper's at childcare. I also have a lot of editing to do, a lot of work to do. So we're very busy. But I don't know, I'm feeling super excited for 2024. I think this is going to be a really good year. A year of travel, a year of abundance, a year of memory making. Yeah, okay, try. So I just got back from a very little food shop. I've got, as I said, my family coming over, and I realised, oh, would you like it all together? Okay. You're welcome. And so I just had to get a couple of bits for that. I decided I'm going to try something new as well to eat this week. And then I just also needed to get like stain and river. I got some raisin toast because the kids love. Yeah, when Archie and Flynn get here, okay? When Mummy's doing breakfast for everyone, okay? They'll be here soon. But this is just another reminder that if you are time poor or a mum, which most mums, I believe, would be a bit time poor, do click and collect. I ordered these at 8 o'clock last night, 9 o'clock last night before I went to sleep, and could just go and pick everything up this morning. I haven't ordered much. I am trying these Woolies frozen meals. Ready in 6 minutes, serves 1, high protein, fettuccine carbonara, 390 calories, 23 grams of protein as like a emergency meal. You guys know that I love my Muscle Chef meals. I love home delivery. That was like $3 And so I just thought I'd give it a try. So I'm gonna try these. I'm gonna try rice thins with cream cheese. Connor has this a lot with honey. So I'm gonna try this morning before everyone comes over for like brunch. I got some barbecue sauce. I got some more low carb wraps. I love low carb wraps. How are these guys? 8.9 grams of protein, 550 kilojoules, whatever that works out to be in calories. What's wrong, babe? Yeah, I'm gonna put this away. I got some strawberries, some eggs, coffee. I got extra points for this week. I love this coffee, but I don't always get it because it's a bit more expensive. Okay, just a moment, please. But if I'm getting points for it, if it's on special, I'll get it. If not, we just get the Woolies brand. $12, but I treated myself this week. My camera's flashing, so I'm gonna let that charge. I'm gonna upload all of this footage onto my laptop and see how much I've got, because I'm concerned that I may have a lot.